All right, family, you're highly welcome back again on this channel. As you already know, bet and win big. You're on the right place. Only if you want to be a winner in football betting, you want to make money in football betting. You know it's very hard to do that. More people complain about losing, but for here you are on the right place. If only you follow the instructions and you follow the videos very well and you learn how you can do it, and you can do it. Yes, you can do it. So believe in yourself and believe in where you are learning from. That is better and win big. Yes, that is why always I come here for you guys. Today I'm having a new suggestion. Someone just suggests this on my Telegram channel, that how can you know a game is fixed? How can you know a game is fixed? And it's a very important topic here. I think it's very, very, very cool. More people like that comment because I think more people are interested in that topic. How can you know that a game is fixed? And it is true, because more times you can see that matches like Dundee versus Patrick Tistel FC, they have given the home team the higher chance to win the game. They have given the home team the higher chance to win the game. This is it. They have given the home team a higher chance to win the game. And you can see that the away team is having a lower chance to win the game because the odds is 4.40 and the home team odds is 1.73. And we all know that when the odds is very low, then it is highly that market can go through. So any market which is having a very low odds, we believe that odds can go through. But more times when you pick such matches like that, you can see that it fails. Though the odds is very small, but still it fails. Why and how can you know that? So we are going to learn about that today. So stay tuned with me. Don't go, just stay tuned with me so that you understand it very well. If you understand it, then you can apply it anywhere, because I always want you to apply all like the strategies that you are experts in. Maybe you have learned some strategies from me and you are expert. More time when you use that strategy, you win. So when I teach you a new thing, when you visit there doing that thing, you have to apply both, compare and see what the outcome is bringing to you. You understand? So it's very easy. How are you going to know that? More times the games that you know or you understand the market, it's very hard for that to happen, but more times it happens. So this is how you can get to know that a game is fixed. Let's go. Example, I'm using this match for example. Dumbarton FC versus Stenhousemer FC. Yes, that is Scotland League 2. Scotland League 2. So for the Scotland League 2 the home team is having odds that is favoring win, like a favor odds or a winning odds. We all know that 1.84, 85 and 3.80, meaning the home team is having a little bit chance. So when you get to know that, that is the first step. That is the first step. So the first step is to check on the odds. The odds. Whom is the odds favoring or like saving? You understand? I don't know if you understand me. More of the time I like speaking English because, and this has been helping me. My English was not all that perfect, but I've learned more from here. When Dumbarton FC is having the higher odds like this, and the away is having the the lower odds and the away is having the higher odds like this, meaning the lower odds is having a chance. When you firstly check on the odds, then you check on the head to head. More at times on the computer, it is very easy for you to find the head to head. When you click on the stat, here is the stats, but for the phone you have to click on the match. When you click on the match, where the markets and the comments section, they at the top there, you will get the stats right there. So when you click on that, it will take you to the stats. But for here, this is the stats. Check on the stats, the previous games they have played in their 5 matches and the highly percentages that they have given, or they are giving, the current percentage. So whenever you open it like this, this is what is going to happen. This is what you're going to see. So this is old percentage, like old form. This is old form. So the home team is having 47 form and the away team is having 73 form. That is the old form. And the home team has won 2 matches and draw 1 and lost 2. And the away team has won 3 matches and draw 2. But when you check on the odds, the home team is having the chance to win the game. And when you check on the previous stats, the away team is having a higher form. I think you are getting me right here. So the away team is having the higher form, but away team is having the higher form for the previous position, the previous form. But for the odds, for the favorable odds, the odds do not favor the away team. The odds do not favor the away team that away team should win the game or must win the game. The odds is favoring the home team that the home team should win the game, but the away team is having the form. That is 73. So from that, the third step is that you check on the current form. So this is the current form. So for the current form, what you are going to do is that for the current form, this is the current form. This is the current form. So for the current form, what we are going to do is that you are going to check that if the current form, the away team is still having the form to win, or the home team has gained a form against the away team. But you can see that though the home team is having the form, currently the home team is having the form to win the game, but the percentage form that the home team is having is not up to a winning form. They just give a form that you can think that the home team, the game can favor the home team. So they gave 50% out of 100%, they gave 50%. So you can see that the away team is having 24%, meaning currently the home team is having a little bit form than the away team. But when you check on the draw game is having higher odds than the away team. The draw game is having higher odds than the away team. So after checking all these things, you can see that then the game can end up with draw. The game can end up with draw. That is the first intention. after checking all these things, for the first step, you check on the odds like this, and the second step, you check on the stats. When the current stats compare the previous stats or the previous meetings to the odds. When the previous meeting is the same as the given odds, but the previous meeting is not the same as the given odds, meaning the home team is having the favorable odds, but the away team is having higher chance of winning previously. 73 out of 100 and 43 out of 100. It's very huge. So currently, if the home team must win the game, then the home team must have odds or the form more than 60% or 70% more than the previous odds for the away team. But the home team is not having that odds, that percentage or that form. So the game is likely to happen at draw. That is how you can find that this is a fixed match. You cannot understand the market. So for the fixed matches, you cannot understand the market. The market will be very hard for you to understand unless, like, you know the team very well, or you have experienced all their matches or their 5 matches. You have experienced them and you know how they play their games. So it will be very hard for you to understand the market if the game is fixed. They will just give you a blah 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 odds, blah 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 forms, blah 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 blah, like everything will be differently for you, so you cannot understand the market. That is how you can see that, okay, then this game is fixed. Definitely is fixed for something. So for the game, I will come back in the next video to teach you for a games that is easily that this game cannot be fixed. We have some lists that they cannot fix them, or we have more leagues that it cannot be fixed. But when you talk about fixed, more people don't understand it. When the pointers put more money on some markets, then they will all be likely for that market to happen, and they will not give you that market straight away. You cannot understand it. They will just differentiate the odds between the markets, the previous meeting, the current meeting. You cannot understand it. So that is how it goes. So we can do that to more matches. Most at times, select matches that you don't know them. Don't go for matches that you know them. The matches that you know them, definitely the odds and their previous meeting and their stats will be the same, like Sporting and Estoril. Let's check for their previous meeting or their forms, and you understand what I'm saying. You can see the home team is having the favorable odds and the away team is not having the favorable odds. 1.23 and 12 odds is very huge limit. So let's see for their okay, you can see the current form. Home team is having 67 and the away team is having 20. That is the old form right here. That is the old form. So when you check for their current form, home team is still leading. Home team is still leading for the odds. That is straight. So Sporting is winning straight. That is how you can get straight wins. I'll come back and teach you deeply how you can get that in the next video. But for this, when you cannot understand the markets, that is when the fixed is okay. You understand? So when you want to know, if you want to know that this match is fixed, then when you try to analyze it, you cannot understand the market. That means the match is fixed for something. So I will come back in the next video. I have more things to do for you. I'll come back in the next video to teach you how you can get the outcome for those matches, for those fixtures. You can analyze and see that this match is fixed, but you cannot get the outcome. It's fixed for draw, the higher odds to win, or something to happen. So you can just think about something, but you can see at the end. So I'll come back in the next video and teach you how you can get the outcome for those fixtures and how you can get straight win. So when you understand the market, that is very easy for you to do analysis. But when you don't understand it, that means we have some fixtures somewhere. So that is how it goes. I don't want the video to be long, so I would like to end here. I love you all guys. If you're a new member, just subscribe to the channel, be part of the family. Check under the description section, go to Telegram, and you can find me right there. Anytime we are winning, we won yesterday, the previous days we are winning anytime. So just visit me right there and you are safe. That is, so it is my job. I've put this on my head to do for you, so I have to do for you. That is how it goes. If you want to win it, just trust me, you're going to win with these strategies and this odds and these tips. That is very easy. So thank you very much. I love you all guys. Bye.